Social media and teens' mental health. Nearly half of teens say they go online consistently. So according to Teens Social Media and Technology, Ferro Seria in the first paragraph, 99% of teens go on YouTube daily, and 55% of teens go on Instagram and TikTok daily. Video Seria in the first paragraph. While in the US, mental health has been on the rise, so has the usage of social media. While social media is a fun way to connect with your family and your friends and see what everybody's up to, there's also evidence that backs it up that it is a huge risk for teenage mental health. Understanding it can help us to become better in what to do and how to handle these situations. I'm going to be talking about how teenagers using social media can really affect their mental health and the negative take that it can take on mental health. How platforms contribute to this and what we can do to help better ourselves so that we can help prevent this in the future. Nearly 96% of teens use social media daily, according to Ferro Seria, paragraph 9. This shows that teens are being exposed to endless amounts of information, opinions, and they even compare themselves to what they're seeing on the internet. Teens are still developing and they're still trying to find themselves. They're experimenting with new hairstyles, new haircuts, new styles, everything in general. A lot of teens are trying to find their confidence and find themselves. When they go online, this only exposes them to negativity within themselves. They're trying to be confident and it will get crushed by the internet. So being exposed to this daily for hours is not good for their mental health. Scientific evidence backs up that social media usage can negatively impact mental health. According to the Journal of Medical Internet Research, Rudyard Campbell, paragraph 3, line 6 says, people with mental illnesses are often among the highest users on social media. This helps support that social media causes poor mental health. The New Yorker 100, Salmon, paragraph line 14, line 2 says, the Center for Disease Control found that in 1 of 3 teenage girls that consider taking their own life in 2021. This is serious because social media can cause so many mental health issues, and one of the biggest things social media causes is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying constantly leads to bigger issues like anxiety, depression, self-image issues, eating disorders, and more. Teens all over the world deal with cyberbullying on the daily. There's many signs to cyberbullying that people are unaware of. Cyberbullying leads to all these very, very serious issues, and teens oftentimes don't know what to do about it. They keep it to themselves, they don't know who to talk to, they don't know what to say, and it's hard. Oftentimes they keep it to themselves until it leads to something as big as considering taking their own life. This is so serious, and this is why mental health in teenagers is so important. It's so important to make sure to be there for everyone, help your friends out, and show support to everyone around you. Cyberbullying causes teens to become more insecure and closed off. They won't talk to anyone and they won't talk about their feelings at all. This is why things lead to bigger problems. In the NBC News, Edwards Jackson, paragraph 3, line 1, Mary calls youth mental health the defining issue of our time. Youth mental health is something that is very serious. Teens are exposed to so much on social media, and their mental health is one of the first things that gets affected because they get in their head about everything that they see online. Teens often will compare themselves to what they see online when in reality it's not real. A lot of it is edited or fake, but we don't understand that, so we compare ourselves to that and we want that. We want to look like that person. We want to act like that person when it's not true at all. A lot of times social media can be deceiving and social media can be fake. Teens are still learning and growing and trying to navigate life, so it's really hard to try to navigate your own life whenever you have social media right in front of you and it's so easy to access. So much gets posted on social media and it makes teens feel less about themselves because they're not understanding their life or they're confused in their life, and they just think, they look on social media and they think everybody has it all together, which isn't true. Teens need to have support and knowing that they're not supposed to know what life is. They're still trying to navigate that and figure that out, and that's okay. Social media does give teens a fun way to connect with others and create fun content. But the evidence is clear that social media can do more harm on youth mental health than it can do good. It's important to understand the effects of social media and the poor mental health that it can provide for teens. Being able to understand it and knowing what to do about it is so important. Also, be aware of how social media can affect everyone. So next time you see a post on social media, before leaving a negative comment, remember how social media affects everyone and the poor mental health people can be going through. People do struggle daily, and people do struggle silently. So make sure you're always being positive on social media and being there for others whenever you feel like they need it. Thank you.